Network.
Black and white convenience store movies and podcasting, man. So when I give you a podcast suggestion, people tend to listen. Hey, man, it's me, Kevin Smith. Two things I know in this world: black and white convenience store movies and podcasting, man. So when I give you a podcast suggestion, people tend to listen. I'm about to drop some on you right now. Check out a great variety of podcasts on the Odd Pods Media Network, man. I'm talking shows Super Media Brothers, Married with Television, the 500 Section Lounge, From the Middle Podcast, PodAskew, BFYTW, and Infectious Groove, all proud members of the Odd Pods Media Network. They make me so happy, spittle flies out of my mouth when I talk about them, man. I love anybody that creates a podcast network, and the good folks at Odd Pods have done exactly that. Go listen to all the podcasts on Odd Pods Media Network right now and tell them Silent Bob sent you. And when they say, wait, I thought he doesn't talk, and you're like, yeah, well, he talks one line per movie. And then go like, what? And the one line in a movie told you to go listen to Odd Pods Media Network, and then be like, look, it was just a fucking sign-off catchphrase. Get off my dick. And then you'll have made a new friend.
It's Fandom Friday.
And we're getting to I am CJ, and I don't know where my hetero life mate Rico is because he's not in the spot. So I guess I'm flying solo tonight. There he is.
It wasn't working.
Oh. You missed your there, homeboy.
No, I was here, but it wasn't fucking like it. Sometimes it does this thing where I try and fucking.
Yeah, it doesn't let you like grab the spot. It's weird. I know. I think it's because of the rebuild or whatever, the 2.0. So no, I'm serious. I
agree. It's like, hey, I'm gonna be. Oh, god damn it!
God damn it! Oh man. So Kateri, as far as we know, late next month, early March. That's the time window they're looking for. Hey Rob, hey Beck, tell him to set it up on his phone and jump in. Fuck, you can both hang out. But anyway, yeah. So that, Kateri, to your question, that should be when that comes out. Celeste, are you here still? I see you in the thing, but I haven't seen you interact, and I had questions. I'd actually like your feedback on that Muse song that I was talking about. But anyway, yeah, we're here. We're doing PodAskew. God damn it, I'm tired, Rick. It's been a long week.
That's okay, because I got a ton to fucking fill in. So when you're just you're gonna be like, I'm gonna take a nap. Go ahead, Rick.
I'm taking a nap. Yeah, this chair leans all the way back. So fuck, I might just do that. No, I couple housekeeping things, couple pieces of news to get into, and then we'll get into the fun and games of doing it. Yeah. So my apologies to the DJ Xanthus fans out there for Tuesday. Things happen. I couldn't be there, but I will be back tomorrow. Doing my normal shift, 10 to 12. So please be there. It'll be fun. And the show you would have heard Tuesday, you're going to hear tomorrow. So you haven't missed anything. Also, Rico, I think we can officially make this announcement. It doesn't kick in for a few weeks, but PodAskew and the entire Odd Pods Media Network has been invited and has joined the Spreaker family as a subsidiary of iHeartRadio. Starting soon. We're working. The details are worked out now. We're working out the technology aspect of it, but that should be all figured out in the next couple weeks. What does that mean for you guys as listeners? We'll be putting out a recording of this again later. Rico and I have already talked. We're going to do this, but for the Get Vokl crew that's here, it means you're going to hear some more ads. You're going to hear 3 ads per show. There's not a lot we can do about it. It's part of the conditions of doing this, but it's going to get us a whole much more reach. So, the good news is it looks like, from what I'm being told, they're only like 15 to 30-second ads per. So you're not going to be listening to minutes upon minutes of ads. It's nothing like that. So it shouldn't be too bad. But the entire network has been invited. All 7 shows are heading over, and all 7 shows will have this. We're super excited to be part of Spreaker Prime. We're already selling Manscaped, actually, Mark. The Infectious Groove podcast, Manscaped came to us independently, or whatever the word is, and there you go. So I was... Did
you see what Jared said?
I did. I don't fully get it, but it's fucking funny.
I was born in ads, molded by them, and he adopted the ads.
Yeah. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. I was actually watching that last night, believe it or not. I just felt the desire to put that on, so I did. I already have a Manscaped. I bought from IG. I used the IG code and bought the lawnmower. That thing's no fucking joke, let me tell you.
So you just, in a roundabout way, just admitted that you shave your balls.
Whatever. Anyway, so some sad news to get through. Nothing PodAskew related. Everything's fine with the show. But I did want to... we lost 2 heavyweights in the world of acting in the last 48 hours, and I feel like that we should briefly mention that. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time, not because they don't deserve it, but because I don't want it to be all meh. We're here to have some fun. But I think we wouldn't be doing justice if we went through the show and didn't mention it. We lost Cecily Tyson and Cloris Leachman in the last 48 hours. That's fucking huge. Now, they were 94 and they were 96 respectively. I think I have it backwards, actually, is 96, 94, I believe is actually how it is. I think, yeah. Tyson was 96 and Leachman was 94. And as our friend, I use that term loosely, but a Smoke's friend, we'll put it that way, Ralph Garman, Kevin says it. So our friend, our friend Kevin would say, big bucket of win. I mean, huge fucking bucket of win for both of those. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. But yeah, man. But I think that we should have at least brought that up. So I wanted to do that. Also, for those not paying attention, the Oscars have been delayed till April. So our normal Oscar special that would be out in a few weeks won't be out till April. Assuming they're still doing the ceremony, I have not heard yet, but we are planning to do it. Should there be a broadcast and ceremony, Rico and I will be there covering as we only can. Rico, it's a shame it's more than 2 hours. I'd say we do it here, but since there's a 2-hour cap on this, you know what I mean? It'd be fun to kind of do it live on Get Vokl. But
I'm willing to try anything. To see
no, there's a 2-hour cap. You know this. So if we want to, we do the whole thing usually, but it's like 6 hours and some change. Which, by the way, and that is the last piece of housekeeping. For those of you that have heard the Oscar specials over the last 2 years, please come hang out with us. Like, come. We invite people to come on and just watch the show with us and talk about what's happening. And that's how we found out from Mark how many different actors and actresses in Hollywood can get it, because he went through the list pretty heavily. So, starting with Jason Momoa of all people. So, Jason
can get it.
Jason Momoa can get it. So, anyway, that is all of the Rico cannot get it. Oh, look at that. I love it.
We are talking way too much about my balls right now.
Damn, better yours than mine. Anyway, what are we doing tonight? I saw a meme that I shared with Rico, and I think I posted a long time ago, where it actually said, take all the actors out of a movie except for one and replace them all with Muppets. So we're no, that's what the meme says. Okay. We're doing the opposite. We're going to take one actor out of a movie and replace that one actor with a Muppet. And hell, if we feel like doing the other way around for a few of them, why not? But for the most part, we're doing it that way. So that's what we're doing tonight. And you're welcome to join us. You're welcome to give us your thoughts. What's up, Rico? I saw a finger up.
I think this meme was a response to a trailer that I had seen where they took Pulp Fiction and fucking digitally put the fucking Muppets heads on all the characters, with
Okay.
one exception. Eric Stoltz was like exactly the same.
Well, he kind of looks like a Muppet. So,
yeah.
That's funny though. Whenever I think of you talk about Pulp Fiction, I actually think about the scene from Space Jam when it's Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam standing side by side, both with guns, dressed like Vince Vega and Jules, and they're playing the Pulp Fiction music.
Yeah, it's playing Mr. Lou. It's so weird. Like you bring that up. That's like one of the, like my cousin Jared is in the room, and like we saw Space Jam all the fucking time.
I love Space
Jam. I mean, it doesn't hold up as well when you're all like 30 years old and such, but like,
see, I got an over. I mean, I know we're here to talk Muppets, but I have an overall love for Looney Tunes. So anytime I can get me some Looney Tunes, because I've always been more Looney Tunes than Disney, personally. You know what I mean? Like in terms of cartoons, so that's just me. But
Michael Jordan cannot fucking act. That's really what is super cringy for me. I'm just like, he's not fucking
about the acting. It's about
look, when Bugs Bunny is a better actor than you, then you should take some fucking lessons.
Well, they're remaking it with LeBron. I'm sorry, this Diet Coke tonight's fucking with me. But
all right, so you're right. I have compiled a fucking massive list,
and I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. So I'll give you one off the top of my head. I want to put Rolf in Cocktail.
Rolf the dog in Cocktail?
Yep.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
And I want him to be the character that mentors Tom Cruise. So he's not Tom Cruise, he's the other guy.
Okay. All right. I'm into it. I had Rolf on mine, but I think I had.
We can put the same Muppet in multiple movies. There's not enough Muppets for us to do.
Well, I tried to do two, like one each and whatnot, but like this was actually Steph.
Well,
Rolf.
I was just saying the only other thing you could do with Cocktail instead of Rolf is it would be the Swedish Chef, because he's the only one that actually has hands. So
it's true.
Yeah. Anyway,
so Rolf as the pianist in The Pianist.
That's a little on the nose, don't you think?
Rolf the Muppet in an Auschwitz concentration camp movie?
But it's still, I mean, yeah, I guess. I didn't see it, but I think you got to put Fozzie in Joker.
Well, I'll tell you what I put with Fozzie.
Yeah, well, sure.
This is mostly just for the fucking pun of it. I would have Fozzie replace the shark in Jaws, just so you can call it Foz. And then instead of dun, it's waka 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 waka.
Oh, Jesus.
You were ready to fucking dismiss my whole set. I'd be like, all right, fuck that joke. Good night, everybody. And then you actually fucking liked it.
And one of my favorites that I thought of, and I think I said this to you when I was just giving you an example of what we would do for this, is I want to replace Michael Corleone with Kermit.
I almost did that, actually. I thought of him as Vito, though. I just like imagine him being like, you never offered me a cup of coffee or anything like that. You come here on the day of my daughter's wedding, and this is, this is not okay.
Like, see, wait, so then to me, you have to put where you have to, because you can have multiples in the movies, right? So
right.
Then you have to put Fozzie in as oh god, the guy that sleeps with the fishes. Why am I blanking on his name?
Luca Brasi.
Yeah,
Luca Fozzie.
Luca Fozzie. Because I can just see him over and over fucking up the line as Fozzie. That'd be,
Don Corleone, I am honored. Oh Oh, son of a bitch. That's brilliant. Oh, fuck my list. That wins. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
oh,
Uh,
that was so good.
Thank you. Good night,
Oh,
everybody.
fuck.
Um,
Oh, my God.
you know when Muppet has the Michael Corleone demeanor though, but I wouldn't want to replace him with him is the Eagle. I don't Eddie the Eagle, I think his name is.
Sam.
Sam. Thank you.
Uncle
But
Sam.
so yeah, because he's got that Pacino look. You know
He's
what I
got
mean?
the Pacino nose.
Yes, he does.
Oh.
What if he's got the Pacino wiping hand? And
I mean, Rizzo, the rat,
Mhm.
sounds more like
Oh, yeah.
Pacino, like
Oh, yeah.
young Pacino.
No, Rizzo would be one of young Vito's sidekick, like Abe Vigoda's character in the flashback sequences. You know,
I've got him is in Goodfellas as Henry Hill, just for the pure line of, as far back as I remember, I always wanted to be a Muppet. Just to change the line. And just imagine, like, you got Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci, and then you got fucking little Muppet rat, and they're just beating the shit out of, like, Frank Vincent in the trunk. You motherfucker, you!
oh man, you see, I think that guy just gets every Joe Pesci role. Period. The little Rizzo the Rat just gets every Pesci, like Casino, My Cousin Vinny. You know,
Go get your fucking shine box.
yeah, exactly. Every not Pacino, but every Pesci role gets Rizzo the Rat gets it. So
I'm laughing so hard, I'm sweating, and it's cold
that's
here. Holy
funny.
shit.
You
Okay.
motherfucking Muppet.
I've got Cookie Monster as Ghostface for the film Scream.
Big Bird.
I thought of I couldn't fucking put Big Bird anywhere except for like maybe.
See,
just like
this is why he needs a Manscaped lawnmower. He wouldn't be so goddamn hairy.
I mean, I still shave, but it grows back.
Anyway,
just for Cookie to go like, "What's your favorite scary movie?" just yell and scare the fuck, and then imagine he's chasing after somebody holding a fucking knife. Like that would actually be scarier than the dude in the ghost face mask.
no, you want to watch scarier? You put the Count in Bram Stoker's Dracula instead of fucking. That's scarier.
Gary Oldman, just like, I never drink wine. 1, 2, 3.
Oh Christ, that movie was terrible.
Yeah.
Who do we got? We got a new guest in the room tonight. Who we got? Who's this? Nope, they left. Okay. So, well, thanks for coming in.
Good luck, you guys. How about this? Snuffleupagus as Jack Torrance in The Shining.
Oh, I didn't see it, so.
Here, Snuffy.
No. See, I think that's where you put Oscar.
I wanted to put Oscar. Like I kept toying with Oscar, but I was like, he's got to go somewhere where it's like Coming to America or something, or Trading Places.
Some of these you got to get goofy on. Like I was thinking Fast and the Furious, where Benson Honeydew is Vin Diesel's character.
Well, I did go there. I took Beaker and I put him in fucking Back to the Future as Marty because honestly, that would be no different than what it is. Doc, are you trying to tell me? Like it's no different. You could put Beaker in Back to the Future, all three of them, and no one could tell it. Me.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mark. Bunsen, not Benson. My bad. Damn, Mark's getting all meta over these Muppets. Hey, John.
Muppet Puritan. Hi, Todd. All right, so you want serious and goofy? All right. Die Hard.
Oh no.
Gruber is going to be played by Elmo.
Oh, really? No, Grover.
No.
Yeah,
I have Grover in 7 as Brad Pitt. What's in the box? See?
Jesus. All right, recap for mainly for Todd because he's the only one that wasn't here. We're taking Muppets and we're taking one or multiple characters out of the film and replacing them with the Muppets.
So I've got for the movie, for example, for Face Off, you have to have two. And I
Yeah.
almost chose Bert and Ernie, but that would have been a little too obvious. Instead, I chose Statler and Waldorf, the fucking two old guys that are
Yeah.
heckling. You're like, hey, you look pretty ugly. Oh.
Yeah, but see, if you need them to be you need them to be a little different though, because like Travolta and Cage aren't exactly. See, that's where I think you use Bunsen and Beaker, because that would be, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, Bert and Ernie are different, but like Statler and Waldorf don't look alike. They just certainly sound alike.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, how about Dr. Teeth as Aldous?
Wait, to Mark's points, okay, one's tall and thin, one's short and fat. So is Nick Cage versus John Travolta. There's not a huge. It's the same thing.
I mean, I think they're of equal height.
He's agreeing with me. Okay.
Right.
Terry says Bert and Ernie Men in Black. I actually fucking like that.
That'd be great.
I like that.
Dr. Teeth as Aldous Snow from Get Him to the Greek. So you just have like Jonah Hill running around with a fucking rock star doing drugs and drinking, but it's a Muppet.
Oh man.
Okay, this one Steph and I came up with together, and it's definitely like we're definitely going to hell for this. All right. Regarding Henry, so Henry, played by Harrison Ford, played by Animal.
Good night.
Rah, rah, Ritz!
So, you know, okay, you want to go to hell? We put Animal in fucking Dustin Hoffman's role in Rain Man.
Oh my god, Definitely! Woman!
Oh man.
Okay, for the pure ridiculousness, Janice from the band, the one who just like, oh my god, as the bride in Kill Bill. Can you imagine her in that fucking like yellow getup?
Yeah.
Fucking up all like, oh my god, wow, slash like.
Wait, if you do that though, you know who you have to do another casting in that same film.
Okay.
Who is the? I think Ellie Driver's the actress, the one-eyed chick that she ends up killing in
Ellie Driver's the character. It's oh shit. Fucking Splash. What's her name?
Daryl Hannah, is that?
Daryl Hannah, yeah.
Okay. You Miss Piggy is Daryl Hannah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Just speaking of Miss Piggy, I've got two for her. Miss Piggy for Sally for When Harry Met Sally, so the fucking Meg Ryan role.
Okay.
Just for the pure audio brilliance of hearing her fake an orgasm. Like, yes! Yes! Oh Kirby. Like,
oh man.
And then
okay, because I got another one for her too, but go ahead.
And then Miss Piggy as Annie Wilkes in Misery. So when she's about to hobble fucking James Caan, she goes, "Hiya!"
I was thinking Sway from Gone in 60 Seconds, Angelina Jolie's character.
Oh, I'd watch the fuck out of that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
No, what I would watch is any Nicolas Cage movie where Nicolas Cage is still Nicolas Cage, but everyone else is Muppets.
Oh,
and it's like super serious. Like, we've gotta get there really quick. Oh yeah, let's do that shit. Like I would watch the fuck out of that.
I want to replace Bill Withers and Bill and Ted with Ernie, so that you have Ernie and Keanu.
Bill Withers, the fucking singer?
No, Ted. What the fuck is his name? God, Enrico, I'm tired this week. Fuck off.
God, ain't no sunshine, motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Some Bill Winters. That's it. Thank you. I was close. Yeah, but no, I want
Right now you are channeling Bill Withers by going, I don't know.
Alex. Okay, Kateri's got it. It's Alex and what? Yeah, well, whoever the fuck Bill is, you want to replace him with Ernie?
Oh fuck, this is too good. We're burning through this really quickly. We still have like an hour and a half.
I'm actually just thinking about opening up the windows already. So we're gonna
let's
open, and if you guys want to jump in and give us your stuff, no, Keanu stays. You don't have to replace everybody, Todd. So it's Keanu and Ernie.
Keanu's just looking around at Muppets, going, "Whoa, whoa!" Just like excited and happy, like.
Oh no! See, you know when you do that is in The Devil's Advocate. You replace everybody in that film except Keanu with Muppets.
No. I disagree. You have everyone as a Muppet except Pacino as the devil, and then he's like, "I'm in my own hell! Holy shit!"
There you go. All right, let's unlock this stuff. Who wants to jump in? Please grab a spot. Hang out with us.
I still have a good chunk of.
Well, that's fine, but let's let other people. That way we can. Big Bird is Forrest Gump. I can see that.
What would that sound like? That would be like, I can't do a Big Bird, but it'd just be like, my mama always said, like, yeah, I just felt like running. And then here's what you do. Follow That Bird is him doing the fucking run across the country. That's what it is.
I remember that movie. Yep.
And my magic wings.
All right.
Oh shit.
Hang on. Steph, will you do me a favor? Will you
There
that
show?
What's up, Todd?
I said these are my running shoes.
Yeah.
Like peas and carrots.
Oh man.
May not be a smart man, but I know what a Muppet is.
Nice.
It's like a tube sock, but for your hand. Jared, do you want to jump on?
Kateri, his dad's fine. He just has this radar where he knows every time we're going to record an episode or we're doing Get Vokl, and he's like, let's call Rico.
Yeah, and I literally ignored the call, and I'm like, Earth Steph, will you please call my father, please? Thank you.
Oh, man. All right. I got another one. And as great as this actor is and as great as job as he does, you replace Leslie Nielsen in Airplane with Bert.
Yes, I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
What's going on, guys?
Welcome to PodAskew.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, no worries, man. No worries.
It's amazing so far.
Thank you. This is we're not usually this entertaining. I'm not going to lie to you. You're having a good week.
It's a great topic. I was thinking of the ideas of Sam the Eagle and the Patriot replacing Mel Gibson, just so I could see an eagle impale another human being with an American flag. I can't let go of it.
You know what this is? This is justice.
I could see Sam playing Murtaugh as well. I'm too old for this shit.
I'm too old for this shit.
So I got one where we talked about maybe keeping one actor and replacing the rest of the crew. What about like Ocean's 11, where you just replace everybody but Danny Ocean with Muppets?
I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah,
I would go the other way around. I would make everybody else human but the 11 be all Muppets.
Okay.
Well, then that's Danny and the crew, and then
that's just a great Muppet caper. Like.
It kind of is.
You know what? You're right. Shit.
Kind of is.
Oh my god.
No, God, I didn't think of it either until he said it, but he's not wrong.
Terry, you are very kind, but there's no resemblance between me and Jared, I assure you. Jared is 6. How tall are you? 6 foot fucking fuck?
6'3".
You're bullshit. You're 6'3". You're like 6'7".
No.
But he's so skinny, he just looks even taller.
Yeah. I'm the skinniest thing imaginable.
No, I used to be. And then I met this motherfucker. He's always giving me recipes. But yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, it's
So
my
you
fault that you're
like to
fat.
cosplay as Ewoks, right? Is that the thing?
What's that?
I bet you like to cosplay as Ewoks.
Do they technically count the Muppets? Could we put Wicket and like fucking,
No,
No.
because Muppets are a Muppet thing and Jim Henson thing, and none of the puppets in Star Wars are related. Jim Henson helped them build Yoda, but he
But
was
they're
not
not.
built by
Gotcha.
Henson.
Fair enough.
I mean, Yoda is just the fucking weird, like, descendant of Kermit and Piggy. Let's just be real.
Richie, what's going on, man? Welcome to the show. We're and welcome back to Black Hat United. We missed you. You jumped. I was going to give you some props, and you jumped out before I could do that. So welcome to the show. For those just tuning in, we are taking Muppets and putting them into live action films where they don't generally belong. As an example, the one that I almost killed Rico with, we put Fozzie Bear in as Luca Brasi in The Godfather. We thought that was pretty good. So
I've got a lame one, but because I was trying to fucking figure out where to put Sweetums, the big ass fucking Muppet.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
I was like, he only fits as Hagrid, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, dude, yes, recast the any of the Harry Potter movies with all Muppets. That would be awesome. I would totally watch that.
There's a Cookie Monster Harry Potter thing on YouTube. I saw it tonight when I was looking for something else, so you should go check that out.
Yeah.
All right, well, another amazing classic. You got to have Star Wars, and in order to have Darth Vader, you have to have Gonzo
As Vader, yeah.
as Vader. Imagine the helmet, but with a fucking beak like molded on it.
They did that.
They did do that?
I
They
thought
did that on
I
the Muppet Show.
thought they did. Yeah, but I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, no, they totally did that on the Muppet Show. It was an episode where Mark Hamill shows up as himself and as Luke Skywalker, his cousin, and yeah. And,
I never saw the whole. I saw the Luke. I saw the most of the Mark Hamill part, but I never fucking saw the Gonzo as Vader. All right, well, someone
Gonzo shows up wearing the full like Vader outfit with the hook nose and everything, and Piggy had the Princess Leia buns on and everything.
I remember that. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that clip.
So this might be a little too on the nose, but I'm thinking Scooter as Indiana Jones.
I can see him as Sala, but not Indy.
As Scooter as Sala?
Yeah.
I see Rolf or Fozzie as Sala more than.
I don't know. I always envisioned like Scooter as like fucking Brody,
Skeeter,
like Marcus Brody.
I could see
Skeeter,
Brody.
yeah.
I'll get or Skeeter. Yeah, I could see that as Brody. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'm down with that.
All right, I got one.
But then you have to get I think you have to have one of the. If you're doing specifically Crystal Skull, then you have to have one of the Fraggles as fucking Mutt.
The trash heap is Mutt.
The trash? No, not the trash heap. That's a little too.
Yes. No, the trash heap is the fucking Paramount fucking mountain in the background, the logo when it fucking shows.
That's great.
Can you imagine? I was just thinking about this. Going to a different indie film. Can you imagine Piggy in the lead female role in Temple of Doom? As much as that chick screams throughout that bloody movie.
You know who would make for a good Indiana Jones though is the captain of the swine trek from the Muppet Show.
Pig. The I can't remember. I know who you're talking about. I can't think of it.
He's very much like Zach Brannigan, except for he sounds dopier somehow.
Yeah.
Kateri, I almost did that. Instead of Ernie as the Terminator, I got Bert as the Terminator. I'll be back. It's really just imagine him in shades, and holding a fucking assault rifle. Come on, Bert is more monotone than Ernie.
I'm gonna gender bend it and go Big Bird as the Terminator.
Sweetums as the T-800, and then I would say Big Bird as the T-1000.
Ernie is a T-1000 is what Mark says.
Right.
Celeste, welcome back, dear. I had we're on the topic we're on, but I don't know if are you familiar with the song "Uprising" by Muse? Because I played it in the pre-show. If you didn't hear it,
Love that song.
Yeah.
But it is I never realized. I realized it a number of years ago, but how nobody has called them out for basically stealing the entire musical structure from "Call Me" is still astounding to me. Nobody's ever sued them for that bullshit. Because it basically is the same song structure.
Yeah, I could see that. I always thought it reminded me a lot of the Doctor Who theme.
I don't know. I don't know Doctor Who well enough. So anyway,
It has some resemblance. Yeah.
okay, fair enough. I don't. I'm not. Rico and I are both admittedly not Whovians, so I wouldn't know.
I'm more of a Whatian.
Anyway, hey, my
What again?
are sexy too. They're just not as big, you know. So
That's what she said.
yeah, well, yeah, that too. That too. All right. So while we're talking about putting Muppets into movies and things, like, what did you guys? Who here for real saw that Muppet show they had a couple years ago? That was basically The Office, but it was with Muppets.
Terrible.
Yeah.
That show.
It was
It
bad.
Not. It was.
If you don't like The Office, you're not going to like that version of the Muppets.
I actually
hate
liked that better than The Office, but I'm not saying that it was good. I just liked it better than I don't like The Office. I think Steve Carell.
Muppets, but yeah.
I think Steve Carell is incredibly overrated. But that's in those roles. I've seen some of his serious stuff. He's pretty good in them, but
Yes.
in his comedic roles, I think he's overrated.
Well, that particular character was stupid, I think, but yeah.
I did like one clip I saw recently where they're all going around trying to do parkour and they all end up jumping off a building one at a time. And the fact that they all got hurt kind of made me funny. So, or made me laugh, I should say. I like John Krasinski too. I just didn't like The Office. I love him in Leatherheads. I think he's fantastic in that film. But which that'd be another good one to put like I keep putting Beaker and tall skinny fuckers, but that seems to be the
Muppet heads.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who should play the Muppet version of Indiana Jones as Beaker.
You think so? Okay.
Well,
yeah,
I could see that.
Have someone cosplay that once.
Can we understand Harrison Ford? So it'd be the exact same way, like. And then, this is where you really fuck with it. You have Sean Connery be played by a fucking Muppet, so then you're just like, Dad, and it's just a fucking Muppet.
And it's like this really terrible, over the top Scottish accent.
I don't know why, but I want to make Gonzo Rocky.
Oh, I'd watch that.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. I want Gonzo to be Rocky standing next to Dolph Lundgren and Clubber Lang. Like
maybe I'll fight him or maybe I won't. I don't know.
Where do you guys have Rizzo the Rat? I don't think I heard.
Oh, we have every Pesci movie ever made.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's
John
right.
Pesci.
Right away.
Yeah, every Pesci movie.
All right, I've got one purely for this. Ernie as Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? You're the only one. Who else are you fucking talking to? You must be talking to me.
Oh, that's funny. You fucked my wife.
God, that's awesome.
You fucked my wife.
If we were to pick a Muppet to play any of the parts that Keanu was played, who would you pick to replace Keanu with?
In any Keanu film?
In any Keanu film, you just replace one Muppet with Keanu's character.
I think it varies based on the film, right? Because
all right, well, how about the Matrix then?
See, the Matrix, I think you have to go like Skeeter. I do. I think you have to go Skeeter or.
I was thinking Janice.
Okay,
well, it sounds like him, okay?
Or the bass player from that band, the other guy, or no, the guitar player,
the sax player, yeah.
No, not the sax player. Yeah, that okay. Yeah, either one of them.
He does look like fucking Keanu a little
bit.
I
said it. Yeah, that's why I said it. But then if you're doing something like I don't know, Keanu in, in Bill and Ted, then you got to go Skeeter or Fozzie. You know, you could go that route. So it really just depends on what film we're talking about. You know, so everyone's saying Miss Piggy and Pretty Woman. I think that's a little too on the nose, but I'm down. I'll do it.
I would
Sure.
no, you have Kermit as Julia Roberts and Pretty Woman to really fucking spice things up.
Yeah, do a gender swap on that and have Kermit play the Julia Roberts and Piggy as the Richard Gere.
There you go. There you go.
Just imagine Kermit walking down the street as like a hooker. Oh yeah,
Eggs.
I'll suck your dick for $300. Yay!
Um,
Stick
uh,
your hand up my ass.
oh
All
Jesus!
right, how about Professor?
Wait.
Honeydew?
How about Elmo in Julia Roberts' role on Pretty Woman?
Dude, yes.
Elmo.
God, I think the fact that Elmo's 4 makes it like really bad for me. Though.
Oh,
I mean, like I'm fine with like because Kermit's of age, but like Elmo's never aged.
Well, if you do something less adult but still similar, like have him like selling hugs for candy bars.
no, you have to. Yeah, it has to be the same film. You can't be twisting it
Look,
that far out.
I am all fine with Elmo being like Freddy Krueger and like slashing fucking teenagers, but
but not
paying
sucking dick.
paying Elmo for fucking some weird fetish sex, I'm just not okay with. Especially since the fucking like there were allegations about the guy who played
True.
Elmo.
That's true.
Yeah,
I would say
I mean, you're not supposed to tickle Elmo there, motherfucker. Like,
Mark's got a good one. Elmo is Andy from Child's Play.
so it's
oh my God, yes.
so it's literally Chucky the doll chasing after Elmo the doll.
Yes.
So he's trying to possess another doll.
Elmo.
And every time Chucky getting, he's like, ah, that tickles.
Oh my god! I think he just.
Celeste is saying Elmo and Saul, as I'm guessing is Jigsaw.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
No, I think it would be better as the Muppet version of Saw or whatever that character's name is Baby Sinclair from Dinosaurs.
Not the mama.
Not the mama. Not the mama.
In place of Jigsaw.
It's in place of Jigsaw. They just added that to Disney Plus.
I was just gonna. You beat me to it, Dot. I was about to say. I literally just watched episode 1 right before we jumped on air tonight. So,
All right.
yeah.
So the girl with the dragon tattoo, the title character, played by the Swedish Chef.
Dude.
Everyone is speaking Swedish perfectly, and then just like.
It's just so outlandish.
That's the idea.
Oh my God.
I know.
How would you cast either the Avengers or Justice League with Muppets?
Oh Jesus. Oh, all right. Are we doing true? Are we being ridiculous or true to form?
I would say either or, because whatever you think is more hilarious to you is the way you should go.
Well, because I see. I mean, look. I mean, say what you want to say, but I see Ralph as Sam, as Falcon, for some reason.
Oh, I was. Why would you do Sam the Eagle as Falcon?
Yeah, I guess, but that's too on point. But I guess I'm trying. See, I think RDJ has to be Kermit.
I think RDJ should just stay the same.
Kermit is the Hulk.
So keep RDJ and just replace everybody
Kermit
else.
is the Hulk. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Kermit smash.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. I actually like that. Oh,
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Puny God.
Dude. You know what'd be hilarious if he was slapping another puppet around like a sock?
Yeah.
Like an actual.
No. It would be even funnier.
Sock?
It's even funnier if he has the strength of Hulk, but he's still the size of Kermit, and he just fucks up Tom Hiddleston. It's not easy being green.
Nope.
Nicely done, Kateri.
Robin plays Robin. Oh, Robin, his little nephew is Bruce Banner. That's genius, Mark. So Robin would be Bruce Banner, and then he turns into Kermit. I like it. Nice
He just gets slightly
Oh my God,
bigger.
You know, I think Gonzo would have to play Star-Lord.
Okay,
Yes,
I can see that.
I'm I
on
agree.
board. I'm on board. Just changing for us. But we'll come back, Todd, because I like where you're going with this. But I had a thought that I just don't want to forget. Take everybody out of Deadpool and replace them all with Muppets except Deadpool. I would pay so much money to see that movie.
Just imagine fucking Gonzo going, "Come on, man, dance off."
But all the Muppets in Deadpool, I would pay all the monies for that. All the monies.
I'm sure Ryan Reynolds would fucking do that for like no money.
Animal.
Oh, yeah.
Animal is Wolverine.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Wolverine. Wolverine.
But then I think you have to go. I think you have to go Piggy as Jean Grey. I think in that instance, yeah. And then
Yeah.
And you call
Or Black
when
Widow.
do you call her Dark Pignix? No, that's not gonna work. I was trying to go like Pig and Phoenix.
No, Piggy should be Thanos.
that would be brilliant.
I am eternal.
I'm inevitable.
I am inevitable. Yeah,
Uh,
I am eternal. Is Freddy Krueger. That's my bad.
Hey, Matt.
I would have all of. I would recast everybody in Reservoir Dogs, except for Quentin Tarantino, and then I would call it Reservoir Frogs.
Yes.
Just because the opening scene of Quentin Tarantino, like going on his rant about like a virgin, and then just like Kermit the Frog, just like, no, even better. You.
uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's Rico done to himself?
I think we broke Rico.
Michael Madsen is the only one who's not a Muppet. He's just the most serious, diabolical motherfucker.
Yes.
And just imagine cutting off like a fucking ear of a Muppet. Hey, you gonna bark all day, little froggy, or are you gonna bite?
Todd, to your Avengers thing, another one you have to keep as human as Sam Jackson as Nick Fury dealing with all the Muppets. That's just, you know. I know this is a stretch. I get it, but I would even you know Tony's little robotic like hands that apparently have like sentient, like they can react to him or whatever.
Yeah.
He calls them dummy all the time. You replace him with those two with the monsters that go nomina. Just
No, the arms like doo doo,
Phenomena.
and Tony went up.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right, so I have one. I'm stealing it from someone who's more talented than me.
Pepper
But-
Pajamas, Pepper Potts. I'm in. I'm down.
Wow, Tony, I don't know.
The problem with the Muppets is there's not enough female characters to spread out, like to get, you know, like because there's no Scarlet Witch because there's not enough
Right.
females in the damn cast.
All right. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
Oh,
If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a particular set of skills. Skills that I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
You know what? I think you do that way better than dude from Family
Oh
Guy.
yeah, yeah.
'Cause he did that on that over in the UK.
Mark thinks he can fill all the female roles. I forgot about Fraggle Rock, so he's got to right. He's right. Red playing Scarlet Witch, so not Scarlet Witch, but Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow would be pretty badass. So I'm down with that. Good call, Mark.
As far as I'm concerned, I think currently what WandaVision is just a live action Muppet show without the Muppets.
He did say Scarlet Witch. My fault. You did say that, Mark. My apologies. Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy is Black Widow for sure.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. I'm down with that.
Just
She'd be all about like showing off her curves and that skin tight
oh,
suit.
do you think
too.
I'm beautiful?
Does this look good on me, Kermie? No, Piggy.
You just want to see her in that suit, Rico.
Doesn't everybody?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Once you go swine, everything is fine.
Oh God.
You
Oh,
ripped that
man,
off
that's
too
hilarious.
quickly, Rico, for me to be real comfortable. I'm just saying, like that was you've been sitting on that motherfucker.
Look, my favorite fucking porno is Deliverance. Squeal like a pig.
Oh God.
You sure do got the mail. I still haven't seen that movie. I need to watch it.
I'm going to hell.
I-
I'm going to hell for that one.
I got another one that I wanted to do. Bad Boy from any of the Bad Boys franchise, but preferably the second one. You get Fonzie and Ralph. I like Ralph a lot. That I keep going back to him, I guess. But Ralph and Fonzie as Will and Martin Lawrence.
Martin.
Ruff the dog and Fuzzy
Yeah.
Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could totally see
I would watch the shit out of that.
What the Porsche? Yeah.
Mark's rattling these off. I want to give. Can we give Mark a chance to jump in for a little bit, guys?
Yeah.
And we're cycling through, so don't feel like you can't ever come back. Like that's not what this is. Because I want to give Richie a chance too. Mark, you're rattling these off. My bad for fucking up the Scarlet Witch one. I just read it wrong. That's my fault.
Movies. So you're gonna have to give me like the different women from movies, and I'm going by what I remember here. Okay, so Black Widow.
Are you just doing the Marvel stuff? Because
Just doing the Marvel stuff, yeah. Just doing the Marvel stuff.
Yeah,
I'm subbing them in as Muppet ladies.
Okay.
So Black Widow obviously is going to be Miss Piggy, so that every time she fucking like bashes somebody, she goes hi-ya! And then like fucking like chops them in the neck or whatever. Again, Scarlet Witch is Red from Fraggle Rock because she's fucking red. Fuck off. I don't care. Let's see. Pepper
Welcome
Potts
to
is
the
Janice.
show,
We already established that one. Let's see.
You have shit that what?
Pepper.
No, we said Pepper, Janice.
Okay.
No, it's the Valkyrie. Valkyrie's the one I'm saying. I was blanking on her.
Okay.
Yeah, Valkyrie.
Let's see. Valkyrie.
It gets harder when you get to Valkyrie, and then what's her name? Black Panther's like right hand woman that.
All right, so hold on. We cast Gonzo as Star-Lord, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna say my Gamora is changed to Camilla the Chicken.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm in.
So let's see. Who are we on now again? I'm sorry. I said. No, who did you give me that I like?
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. Summer.
Who's Summer?
The fuck is
Summer is a purple penguin from the South Pole from the modern Muppet Babies.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
But a little deep cuts there, Mark.
Holy god damn.
I know a lot about fucking Muppets. I don't know what to tell you.
Shit.
Holy shit. That was some deep ass cuts. That was so deep cuts. Stuffing came out.
Pepe the Prawn is Ant-Man.
Oh, good.
Nicely.
That's a good
Yeah.
pull. That's a good pull. I like that one.
By the way, Mark, Jared has a Twitch stream. We're gonna let him promote a little bit, but he's got which we've obviously let you do yours too. But he's also a Twitch.
Yeah, I'm
streamer.
actually probably going to stream tomorrow, maybe.
Hey.
Okay. I'll try
I also want to actually challenge the idea of not subbing out Sam Jackson. I want to sub out Sam Jackson with Nanny.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I think he's talking Muppet Babies. He's going Muppet Babies.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
The reason why I say
Just
that is
imagining Nanny saying, "But it's because it was a stupid decision, a stupid ass decision. I've elected to ignore it." Is like the best fucking part. Also, like we never see Nanny's face. So like Phil Coulson dies and she like throws the fucking bloody card on the table, and like it's just you just pan over and it's still just like her fucking purple sweater.
yeah.
Okay, I want to interject. I want that giant wolf fucking thing from Thor Ragnarok played by Barkley.
Right on.
Barkley was Big Bird's fucking dog, dude. Like big fucking like.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Was that Big Bird's dog or was that the guy from Fraggle Rock's dog?
No, you're thinking of his dog was named something else.
Okay.
Big Bird. It was definitely Big Bird's fucking dog. They went to fucking Japan and shit.
Barkley
together.
is a dog who lives on Sesame Street.
Okay.
Originally called Woof Woof when he first appeared, he was named Barkley by the residents of Sesame Street at the premiere of the 10th season.
Todd's got it right. Sprocket was the dog on
Yeah.
Fraggle Rock.
I knew that was a different name. I couldn't remember what name it was, but no, he's got the right of it. So where did we put Fozzie Bear?
We put him in in the Avengers?
Yeah, where did we put Fozzie Bear?
Cap.
I want.
No, Thor. I want Fozzie at Thor. Oh no, or you know what? Actually, War Machine. I could see him as Rhodey. That would work better, I think.
Well, the problem I'm having is that Fozzie has an adopted sister in the modern Muppet Babies, and I was trying to figure out where to place her.
I'm gonna take your fucking word that Fozzie has a fucking sister, buddy.
Her name is Rozzie, and she's a koala bear, which means she's got chlamydia.
Jared, we are gonna definitely let you plug your thing. I promise you. But Richie from Super Media Brothers is dying to get in on this conversation.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Go ahead, Richie. Grab the spot, homie.
What up?
We'll put Rozzie as Sif. We'll just put her there and be done with it.
Sif? Okay, that works.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Up, Rich?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
You're sideways, buddy, but we can hear you.
Oh well, let me go ahead and turn it. So
there you go. There you
go. Catch up with the times. Nobody uses cell phones anymore. I'm just kidding. So
I thought you were trying to use the laptop tonight. I thought.
No. So I know I joined the party like late as far as like getting in.
All good, man.
Have we cast Grover in this thing yet by any chance?
Yes.
Because
No. We didn't. Gonzo, we cast not Grover.
Somebody, Kateri said that she was wanting to see Grover as Captain America because Super Grover, but I don't know.
No, Thor. Grover is Thor.
Okay,
because Super Grover very much does have the Thor aesthetic with the big metal hat and the cape.
Yes, that. Because if we were going DC. Like if we were going Justice League with Grover, it would absolutely be Superman because Super Grover, and I think it would be fucking hilarious to see Grover just play it straight as Super Grover as Superman. Like
I actually want to rescind an initial pick. Instead of Red the Fraggle as Scarlet Witch, I want to put Skeeter as Scarlet Witch, and then put Scooter as Quicksilver.
Who?
Quicksilver.
Oh, you didn't see that coming?
Oh man, that's funny. Good call.
And then for Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy, Moki from Fraggle Rock.
What about
that's
Drax?
Oh man,
Drax.
Sweetums.
I think that. Well, I mean, I know we put Sam the Eagle as Falcon, but that could be Drax too. I mean, that's a possibility.
No. Drax has an intonation about him that doesn't work for Sam. Sam is serious all the time. Drax is like he laughs about things. Sam never does. I would go with Sweetums personally.
I would almost go Animal.
No, Animal. Didn't we put Animal somewhere else?
Not in the Avengers. Not in the Avengers.
No,
We had him in other movies. Yeah. See,
Animal's not bad. Animal is Groot.
I was just going to say that because they don't really speak. But honestly, I also think you don't replace Groot or Rocket for the simple fact that they basically are digital Muppets. That's just my opinion.
Animal does the voice for Groot.
Okay, fair enough. I'm with you. Yeah,
I've got a really oddball one.
hit
And
it.
I don't know how it would work, but I don't know, and I just kind of see them Tully as Yondu.
Tully.
Yeah,
Tully.
Tully.
Oh, Tully,
He's one of
Tully.
he's one of
Tully.
the honkers. Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah,
hawk.
okay,
Tully,
yeah,
not
yeah,
Tully,
yeah, yeah,
Tully.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Tully,
Okay,
the
not Tully.
he's the guy that's from Sesame Street that's like just really kind of milk toast.
No,
Yeah.
he's also in the Muppets, I think, right?
No.
I thought the Muppets.
He's
Okay,
Sesame.
my bad.
I like where you're going because when he has the fucking arrow, he just honks his fucking nose.
Yeah, exactly. You're right there with me. Yeah. Yeah, and it comes out of his horns.
I still want New Zealand as Hawkeye.
Oh my god.
Who?
New Zealand.
The Anchorman?
His whole gimmick is that he fucking throws shit.
Oh, the fucking fish fuck. You're right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
he's
yeah,
using
yeah.
fucking fish arrows and shit.
Hey.
Oh my god, that's good. I'm not against any of that. That's fantastic.
You have General Ross played by the fucking Anchorman.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. If for some fucking reason Sam Jackson did get replaced by a Muppet, Oscar the Grouch.
That's not a bad pick, but I still like my pick of Nanny. I still like Nanny.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely a great choice. I just kind of pictured that really like just shit demeanor the whole fucking time.
No, we said Matthew, we said if we were doing Joker, it would be Fozzie. We thought that would be Fozzie Bear's Joker.
You know,
oh, that's genius.
Yeah.
So if we're
SNL
retroactively doing all of the movies, and we're agreeing that Kermit should be Hulk, I want Abomination. I want Abomination to be Emmett Otter.
Makes sense.
Fuck.
I'm in.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know if you-
that fucking rabbit nobody likes.
I don't know if you're aware, but like SNL did do a fucking spoof of Joker, and it was Oscar the Grouch. It was like John Hamm
Oh, okay.
playing Oscar, like in a really serious,
that was
role.
fucking bizarre.
Oh, that's funny.
Like he fucking
Okay.
covered himself in fucking green paint and he's fucking screaming at people, and I was just like, okay. Like, did we
It was
really
like-
need an extreme
it was
Oscar
just-
the Grouch movie? No.
It was just like titled like Grouch or some shit.
Mhm.
That's funny. Okay, I'll give you that. Mm.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Go for it.
Oh man. Let's see. Oh, okay. Coming off the Avengers, but going to just a different franchise. I think the Swedish Chef as Maximus from the Gladiator movie.
Bork, 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 bork.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So are we going with all movies?
Yeah,
Also,
whatever you
like,
can.
oh my
think of.
god.
Yeah, whatever you can think of.
Oh my god.
And
There's
wait,
so many.
I will. Yeah, I know. And Richie, just based on the conversation we had last night, let's try to keep with the stuff that people kind of know.
Oh, I know, dude. Trust me, because I have. There's so many fucking movies.
Yeah, the Swedish
that
Chef
are
has
in my
every
mind.
Robin Williams role ever.
Oh, as like Mrs. Doubtfire, Swedish Chef. That's
yeah.
yeah.
Burr. Or Popeye. Swedish Chef is Popeye.
Oh my god.
Swedish
Yeah.
Chef in Dead Poets Society. Swedish Chef in I want to say it's What Dreams May Come, but I don't remember the one where he fucking died and his wife went to
Hold
hell.
on. We got to tell Rico because he didn't hear this. Mark's making the broad generalization that we put the Swedish Chef in any movie Robin Williams has ever been in as Robin's role.
I think that's just too disrespectful.
I understand where you're coming from, but
Look, I mean, do they have the same cadence? Yes. But half of Robin's jokes are verbal and impressions. If you're just
that's
going,
the point. That's the point.
I don't know.
So, like,
I don't
you put him in Dead Poets Society, where he's doing that whole fucking speech, and everybody's getting all riled up, and he's and porky.
You missed it, Rico. I said Swedish Chef has Maximus from Gladiator.
Seize the carpet.
Okay. I like that more.
I got one for Rico. Okay, so The Mask, Jim Carrey's The Mask. It's literally always the movie as is, except for the mask is when he puts the mask on, he becomes Kermit the Frog as the mask.
No, I have a worse one.
Okay, go ahead.
It's everything else is the same except when he puts the mask on, he becomes Sam Eagle. Somebody stop me!
It's party time. PARTY. Why? Because I gotta.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
It was. That's what I want. I want Sam the Eagle in The Fugitive being chased by Tommy Lee Jones. Be like, I didn't kill my wife.
Oh God!
I don't care.
I want to see Dr. Teeth as the captain, as Ramius from Hunt for Red October.
All right.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Oh man,
The beer.
it was just super cold. I was like mid laugh too. That just didn't feel right.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm running out of. We still have an hour, gentlemen.
Fuck.
All right, I propose like
Jared saying Kermit and Groundhog Day. So my question is, Groundhog or is Bill Murray?
It's Bill Murray. The groundhog's only in for 30 seconds.
No, I don't know. Fuck.
That's Bill Murray. It's Bill Murray.
All right.
you have
Emmett Otter can be the groundhog.
All right.
No, you fucking go even further. You have Sweetums be the fucking groundhog, just to really fuck with everything.
Yeah. Don't drive angry.
Who would you? What Muppet would you get to be Rick Moranis in Ghostbusters?
Skeeter.
Isn't Rick Moranis a Muppet?
Yeah,
Skeeter for sure. Skeeter.
If you're going serious, Skeeter.
Skeeter.
That's
yeah.
the only
If you're going
choice.
serious, I agree.
But if you want neurotic, if you want like personality, Kermit.
Right.
You go Kermit.
Sure.
You know what? I think you do Rizzo the Rat as Bill Murray's character from that film. Just replace Moran. Get Moranis and Dana. Dana could be Piggy. If we're going Kermit for that, then you got to have Dana be Miss Piggy.
Nah.
I want to take the movie Willard and replace the guy Willard with Rizzo. So it just looks like a rat.
So it's just rat.
A
with
rat
rats.
having an army of rats. Like, all right, uprising, let's do this.
That would be great. That would be great.
Could we somehow shoehorn Splinter in there somehow, since he was a Jim Henson creature?
Okay, going back to Groundhog Day, my unserious pick for the replacement of Bill Murray, Boober.
Yeah. I'm in.
Because Boober's already fucking miserable.
Mark, to your point about Robin and Kermit for the Hulk when he's Banner and Hulk, I think you do the same thing with Big. With Tom Hanks.
Oh my god.
So Robin plays with a little kid, and then when he turns into Tom Hanks, he's just fucking Kermit the whole rest of the movie.
Yep.
I'd watch that. I'd watch
the crap out of that.
It's gonna be fun. I want
the Goonies, but you replace Sloth with Sweetums.
Wait, before you go back to Goonies, staying on Big for a second, when they're on the trampoline and he's Kermit because he's a frog, he just goes through the fucking roof of the building. It's like
just imagine like Elizabeth Perkins fucks Kermit and then he just walks in like all like da 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 like just got some fucking Elizabeth Perkins and Miss Piggy.
And then there's just this cameo. There's this cameo where like Miss Piggy is like as a secretary or something, and she's just giving him the stink eye as he's walking by. Like it's never touched on. Nobody says anything about it. That's it.
Here's what he does. He goes to her and he says, can I have some coffee? And you're gonna make it black. Like, and she's just fuming.
You don't have to replace Lovitz because he's also a Muppet.
9 to 5. Miss Piggy replaces Dolly Parton.
Bert and Ernie as Lloyd Christmas and Harry and Dumb and Dumber.
I see no difference.
That's what I'm saying.
see
It would be fucking
no
hilarious.
I have an unserious pick.
All right.
Mad Max, Fozzie Bear.
Okay.
Max Fozgatansky.
Mad Max
shit.
Fozzie Road.
I have a
Yeah.
question for Rico. For Whiplash from Iron Man 2, the Mickey Rourke role, who do you replace him specifically with?
Mickey Rourke is truly a Muppet. Have you seen his face?
I
I think he actually just had Muppet stitched into his face.
Don't get
Animal.
don't get punched in the face, kids. That's what happens. You go from being handsome
Right.
to that.
I want my
Wait,
Bert.
what's Celeste say? Zombieland. Okay. I would cast. Sam the Eagle has been pretty popular, but I would.
Gonzo was Woody Harrelson's character.
Yes,
for
I was
sure.
going to say Gonzo is Woody Harrelson is Woody Harrelson's character.
Tallahassee.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I would leave Emma.
Leave Jesse Eisenberg.
No, I would leave Emma Stone alone.
You also need no. I think you replace her with Janice. I think you need to leave Bill Murray alone. Leave Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is in it because he's a cameo of Bill Murray. He should be the only. He leave because he's cameoing as Bill Murray, obviously. But
Well,
I do like the idea of. I like the
Go ahead.
idea of leaving Emma Stone as the only human in the proper group.
I don't know. Actually, I think you should cast someone as Bill Murray just for the joke of them saying it's Bill Murray, but it's clearly like fucking Beaker. You know what I'm saying?
You could go either way with that. Yeah.
I have one for Rico in a different film. Just because Rico hated this casting so badly, I want to see him recast it with a Muppet. Han Solo from Solo, because you hated that casting so desperately that I would love to just see you recast it with a Muppet.
I would. God, so basically a young Han Solo.
Yeah, I see. Immediately, I think Skeeter, but I could be wrong.
I would go probably.
What is it with you with replacing Harrison Ford with Skeeter and everything?
Yeah,
I don't know. They look alike it to me.
I don't.
See, there's my
Couldn't
victory.
you-
I very rarely make Mark laugh like that unless he's laughing at me. So
I'm still laughing at you.
You should take a bow, CJ.
Yeah.
I would go Ernie. Ernie as fucking young Han Solo because he actually would like have fun. He's like a rapscallion.
I would say, who did you say? I'm sorry.
Ernie.
Ernie? Okay. Yeah, I didn't think about Ernie. I'm down with Ernie.
Like
Yeah, that would work.
So would you do Ernie as Han Solo and then put Snuffleupagus as Chewie?
Yep.
no, I would have
just the fur.
I would have Rubber Ducky be sentient and able to fucking move around.
Nice.
And also like 10 feet tall.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just go Ducky.
And
Instead of
the Millennium Falcon.
Squeak, it just
Okay.
squeak.
And then the Millennium Falcon could be the soap dish that he sits.
It's
All
just
right,
a giant. That's right.
That's it.
I have to ask this because we wouldn't be PodAskew if I didn't ask this, but Jay and Silent Bob.
Burn Ernie.
I think that's
Oh,
too spot on.
I like it's a little too on the nose, I think.
That's what I
Okay.
do. Yeah, it's too on the nose.
And you go Statler and Waldorf.
No, I don't think it has to be a pair. I think you could take. And I'm not saying this is it, but you could do like Fozzie and
Sam the Eagle.
yeah, something like that. I mean,
you get the fucking Manamana dude as Silent Bob because it's like
Yeah.
he doesn't say much.
yes.
And then you get for Jay, you get Beaker. So it's just hyperverbal but doesn't say much. And
No,
then
no.
just
Beaker and Swedish Chef.
yes,
yes. So Swedish Chef is Silent Bob. He's just
Yes.
like all of his wisdom when
Swedish-
he's gonna like give that wisdom. He's just like pork, shiver.
Yeah, imagine the fucking Chasing Amy speech when he's fucking he looks over at fucking Beaker and he's like, shut the fuck up.
No, see, what I think you do with Swedish Chef, if you're going to put him in the Bob role, is the whole time is there more, and then when he goes, and then when there's the line of like There's millions of fine women in the world, but they don't all bring you lasagna or he's clear as fucking day. You hear it perfectly clear. And then, yeah.
I just like the idea of him chasing Amy, like Ben Affleck just like looking at him with an amazement. Like, and he's like, and then he like that's what he somehow translates that like and translates that, and then that's why he decided to have a threesome with with his fucking
Like, we have
girlfriend.
no idea what was said, but he decides, I'm going to have a threesome with my girlfriend and my best friend.
Exactly.
Yeah, like we have no idea what was said. And the best part is, because he's telling him to shut the fuck up, and it's just, we have no idea what's going on.
Just a quick executive decision. Around 15 minutes from now, I want to stop the Muppet talk and let Jared come back and press his thing, and also Richie, you. As much as you want to share, you've got a lot going on with those cult cinnamon things that we were talking about last night, and some of those matchups are pretty good. So if you want to announce a few of those, you can do that.
Okay.
If you want, that's your call. It's your show.
Well, I can give like the February lineup right
That's
now.
fair. And then
because I'm still kind of like chess
no,
piecing.
I get that. That's why I said what you can. I didn't, I'm going to them all.
Sure.
And also, by the way, you weren't here, but I did announce the Odd Pods move over to Spreaker, so we already put that. Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, let's
Awesome.
get back to these movies, though. I just wanted to make that quick announcement just to you guys, and so there's some time to have some conversation about it, because I know we want to do that too tonight. Richie, going back to the movies we talked about last night when you and I were just talking on the phone. I think, I hate to say it, but I think Fozzie is Flynn.
Oh, absolutely, from
Yeah.
Tron. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. That would be great. Oh my god, that.
So
could just picture him like.
So then you would have Fozzie
just sitting there like.
You'd have Fozzie in The Big Lebowski.
Sure.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And then you have Sam the Eagle play fucking John Goodman.
Yes.
Wait, but who?
Yes, 1,000,000%. And then Rizzo plays fucking Donnie.
Yeah, but then who plays John Turturro's character? Because that guy's got to get a replacement. Is that one of the Fraggles?
Gonzo, yes, you and I are both like Gonzo.
Yeah, Gonzo thrusting his penis at people aggressively is exactly what I expect from that movie.
His nose, not his penis, his fucking nose.
His bulge is all fucking crooked and shit because it's constantly humping the bowling ball.
What about Kingpin?
He gets stuck in there and bends.
Kingpin.
Oh, Woody Harrelson.
I think you leave Randy Quaid the fuck alone because I'm pretty sure he's also a Muppet.
And he also needs to work.
Crazy bastard.
Dude, he went from looking like Kermit the Frog to looking like fucking Animal.
No, he is now the actual physical embodiment of his character from Independence.
Oh yeah.
What in specific am I being asked to comment on? That she wants to see my butt or what I look like? We've already established I look like Penn Jillette. If she wants to see my butt, she doesn't want to see my butt. Nobody wants to see my butt.
I haven't seen it. I vouch for that.
Dude,
oh yeah, no, CJ's seen my butt. CJ's seen my butt.
And I vouch that nobody wants to see it.
I picked up a fucking jacket and everyone's like, fucking like, fuck these Muppets. We're gonna fucking talk about their Muppet butt.
You know what it is because last week apparently everyone saw
we've all seen the fucking Kermit butt.
Well, apparently everyone saw my butt last week when I went to go get whiskey. So I think there's a thing going on now with butts. So yeah. Let's see. X-Men. Well, we did X-Men already. Batman. Doesn't matter which one. Just pick one.
Well, I see Gonzo. I think he just looks good in black. Yeah. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Oh my God, Mark! I'm sorry I ever clicked on that. Thank you.
There you go. That's my butt.
No,
that's
it's
my
not.
butt. There you go.
I'm not brave enough to look at it.
No, you don't want to. I'm jumping over. No, not really. I'm jumping movies for a minute because I just had a thought of Kermit as Tom Holland, Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm about to replace that as my fucking avatar on the camera here.
Oh, great. You can. So, I mean,
Nah, it's okay.
can't.
I just for some reason pictured Big Bird as Bane in The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, I love it.
Because he just said like his fucking voice is he's like I was born. Like, I can't even fucking do a Big Bird.
I
But,
was
him just like talking
born,
all
yeah.
soft and shit. And yeah, exactly.
I was born in darkness,
Oh,
molded
by it.
They want to. Jared wants to know who who replaces Beetlejuice. Michael Keaton in Beetlejuice.
Serious answer, Fozzie
Oh.
Bear. Or Gonzo. Either one of them.
Gonzo. Gonzo. I'm going Gonzo. Yeah.
I would actually. I would do the opposite. I would have Beetlejuice be played by Michael Keaton and have everyone else be Muppets.
That's also a fair. It's also
True.
a fair pick.
Yep. I did Rico, just to recap for those who weren't here. I did love
Kermit
your
and Miss Piggy will 100% be Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say, CJ?
I just to recap for some people who may not have been here. I did love your Kill Bill poll. With
The fucking
Janice
Al and-
being, Janice being the bride. Yeah, I thought that was a good poll.
Yeah, I there are some fucking like really obvious ones. Like I think if you took any Stephen King movie,
Wait,
like
go ahead, Rico. I'm sorry, but
have fucking like Sweetums as Michael Clark Duncan or something, or in the Green Mile, or have everybody in Shawshank be a Muppet except for the prison guard, which is why he's just always angry. Like he just like.
Or he fucking like wails on the Muppets and it just makes like a squeak toy sound when he fucking hits him with the baton.
No,
He's
the guard is the fucking what's the fucker's name who throws the fish?
New Zealand.
Oh,
New Zealand.
yeah.
You have him. He just bashes people. His nightstick is a fucking fish.
Oh, even better.
Do we replace
Even
the
better.
Joker from Dark Knight, or do we let Heath stay and replace everybody else?
Heath Ledger stays and everybody else is
Okay.
Muppets. Like, come on, that's fucking great. Because I can just picture him looking at Kermit. Oh, why so serious? You know,
Or he's just looking.
You
He's
want to
looking at a
know
whole,
how I got these scars?
he's looking at a whole. He's looking at the opening boardroom, like of all the mobsters. It's like, and he's just all Muppets. Like I thought my jokes were bad. Like,
yeah.
And like you just
Like,
pan
like-
over
like
and Fozzie Bear's just looking around uncomfortably.
oh,
Like he fucking raids their wardrobe because he has like the clothing and shit on. He's like, you ought to know, you bought it.
Genius.
all right. You have fucking Fozzie as Rupert Pumpkin in The King of Comedy.
Someone's recommending Crazy Harry as the Joker.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember who the fuck Crazy Harry.
He's the
is.
guy who blows things up all
wasn't
the time.
I was looking at the character, Todd, so I couldn't read the thing at the same time. Get
Oh my god! I completely fucking forgot about. Wow, he actually kind of looks like Joaquin Phoenix.
Who? Crazy Harry? Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't remember like him apart from just blowing shit up.
I mean, really, what else do you need to know? He blows shit up.
Because he's fucking terrible. That's why.
What are you talking about?
Mm,
Joaquin is fucking terrible?
yes.
In what?
Joker?
You've never seen Joker.
I don't need to. I know it's terrible.
You can't.
Get the fuck out of here. You can't judge that if you haven't fucking seen it. I'm calling your ass out right now. You can't fucking judge it if you haven't
It
seen
should
it.
never exist.
The man won an Oscar. Fuck you.
It should never exist. That movie should never exist.
Oh,
Oh, come on now. It was fucking good. I loved it. I fucking loved it.
The only way,
I'm just disappointed that we're not going to see that
The only way-
interpretation
the only
again,
way-
even though it's a
the
good
only way
one-off.
you get me to watch that movie is if you fucking Clockwork Orange my ass.
Oh, come on.
No.
I don't
will-
want to watch the movie. I have no particular interest in watching the movie, but also Like, come on, dude. It's not that big of a deal.
I'm just saying, I will never watch it.
I mean, that's fine. You don't have to like the movie. I'm just saying, like you can't say it's terrible if you've never seen it. Just say the idea of it is bad. I don't like the idea of
is
it.
terrible. There
That's
you go.
fine. I'm sure the movie is perfectly fine. I have no interest in seeing it. I'm sure the movie is perfectly fine, but the idea of it doesn't really interest me.
Would you fucking
just
watch it
busting
if it was
CJ's
like
balls.
Played by the Count or some shit? Like,
No.
Oh my fucking god! I forgot about the Count.
There are a lot of movies. There are a lot of movies I have no interest in watching that I would watch if, like, the main actor were replaced by a Muppet just to see how absurd it was.
What
Speaking of
about?
which,
God.
I would watch A Clockwork Orange like if fucking it was a Muppet.
What
Like,
What if you
Oh,
replaced the Bernie and Weekend at Bernie's with the Grouch? So you're just walking around carrying that trash can all the time.
No, replace him with Ernie and call it Weekend at Ernie's.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Weekend at Ernie's too, but this time it's Bert. And, like, nobody comments on the fact that it's a completely different fucking Muppet.
No, but yeah, they play it straight like he was
Exactly.
always Bert.
Oh man.
Fuck, man.
God, this has been. I don't think we've laughed this hard on this show in a while, Rico. It's been a good one.
Oscar the Grouch as Tom Hanks in Castaway.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
Look what I have created. He's like got fucking fire, but he's just burning like literally any and everything on the fucking
Hey,
in his trash can. He never comes out the trash
but
can.
he
It just
moves
goes
like
everywhere.
every time. Like, you know, there's a scene change.
Yeah, it just slides.
And he's still in the fucking trash can, yeah.
He's yelling at Wilson.
Yeah. I'm not sure which one I like better for this, either Snuffleupagus or Fozzie from Mark Watney in The Martian.
That was a
I
good
love that
fucking movie too, man.
But I mean, I'm trying to think of like, because with Snuffleupagus, it's like, oh, I'm never getting off this planet. But then if you get Fozzie, he can deliver the lines that Watney, because Watney had some fucking great lines in that movie. So
I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this. Waka waka.
or what's the one? What was it? In Your Face, Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. So
I just for the pure brilliance of like he's typing to NASA and they're saying, "Hey, don't curse! Like you're being broadcasted." I just imagine Foz be like, "Oh yeah," and then just like typing like the most fucked up profane thing.
Did you never see? Yeah, we got to commentary that one.
All you motherfuckers are gonna pay. You were the ones who were the ball lickers.
Oh wait, Rico, it's not a permanent replacement, but I just think it would be fun to watch the role. Watching Fozzie be Affleck in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back when he's trying to explain that to them.
What the fuck is the internet?
Oh man!
Fictional characters.
Kateri says,
and then you just like you reverse it backwards to Chasing Amy, and you just remember fucking Beaker and the Swedish Chef are having this conversation, and Fozzie's staring at them wide-eyed, and then he comes into the room and he's like, "We're going to have a three-way." What?
Kermit the Frog as Denzel.
Yeah, Kermit is Denzel on Training Day. I'd see that.
King Kong is enough shit on me.
Oh man, I hear the next role that's one he's got coming out is equally it's very it looks very Training Day to me. I don't know the one that's coming out with Rami. So
there's a lot of lines in Denzel's performance this Training Day that I cannot say, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll say it. My Muppet.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
That's how you save it. I like it. God, I think we're getting to the half hour mark. We can go a little bit over. I don't know if we need a whole half hour, but I do want to give some time people the time to share their stuff. Truman Show.
I gotta look at some movies. Let's see.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so you've You've seen the tier list. You've seen the tier list of who has the N-word pass.
No.
People make
There's a
tier
list
lists. Who
of
has the
people that-
N-word pass, and then the categories are has the N-word pass, has the N-word pass, and doesn't say it. Doesn't have the N-word pass, but says it anyway.
I'm guessing.
And I'm
that's
just wondering who in
the
the Muppets does not have the N-word pass, but says it anyway.
who doesn't have it but says it anyway.
Yeah.
And I have to amend. I have to amend one of Kateri's from earlier. Kermit as Denzel would be great, but Elmo as Denzel in Training Day would be even better.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I'm for Mark's question, I'm gonna go Beaker because you can't tell if he's saying it, but you know he's saying it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
I'm saying.
Beaker is one of those people who I think is saying the N-word every fourth word. I think.
Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
which is why like Honeydew is just kind of like, okay, Beaker, like just stop saying that shit.
Okay. So the tier list is can say it, Eminem pass, can say it but chooses not to, wouldn't say it, shouldn't say it but says it anyway, and hard R.
I think
Oh,
Kermit
God.
hardcore says it in private. Like he says
Probably
he
so.
says it to like he and Piggy, like when they're getting down and dirty. Like it's
But
one of those weird,
I feel like Kermit the Frog gets the Eminem pass.
Okay. Ralph, I think gets a pass.
Yeah. Yeah, the Count shouldn't say it but says it anyway.
Yep. Yep.
Rolf
Yeah.
can say it. Rolf can say it. I think we can all agree Rolf can say it.
Wait, what
And it's like- like,
level?
I-
what level would Michael Richards fall under? Because I believe that's where Fozzie would be.
That would be hard R.
Okay, so yeah, that's where Fozzie lands.
Yeah.
Fozzie's hard R. All right. Gonzo, I'm gonna say can say it but chooses not to.
So his argument is, oh well, my chicken girlfriend is part black. That's okay.
No, he specifically he chooses not to, but he's allowed to.
No, what I'm saying, like okay, well we're on the same page. You just have to make his fucking.
Well, it's because
girlfriend.
nobody knows what Gonzo is, so they're kind of like, can he say it? Can he not say it? I guess he can say it. It's fine. Like whatever. Everybody just kind of like waves it off. But he's like, nah, that's not appropriate. I wouldn't
But at
do that.
same standard, Grover can get away with that. I think.
Yeah, Grover can say it, but chooses not to.
Yeah.
I don't know if Grover knows it. Like he was raised where he can say it, but he doesn't understand why it's a bad thing.
You know what? I don't know if he deserves it, but I don't give a fuck. I'm giving Elmo the Eminem pass just because I want to hear him say it.
Eminem.
Ernie
God.
wouldn't say it. Is hard R.
Taylor,
Oh,
yes. Conversation. Sorry you came in at this point. That's really all I have to say.
Hey Bert, you shouldn't say that. Oh, shut up, Ernie. They all need it. Oh God, I could just imagine that awkward.
I just want to say for the listening audience, Kateri states, and I quote, "As the lone black person here, I agree with all these choices." So thank you for the stamp of approval.
I mean, I just want to note that the person who posted this fucking meme in my goddamn Discord was Sodomi.
Okay. Also, for those not familiar,
I'm not making that as a pass. I'm just making the point of that's the kind of fucked up shit I deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Well, yes, that's also true. Christ, listen, guys. I just thought of another franchise we didn't even touch yet, but because it would be fun is the American Pie franchise.
You replace the pie with a Muppet.
Fuck.
And then it just
No, you don't
really
replace the pie.
Yeah, you do. Just Jason Biggs, like with a fucking Kermit the Frog hanging on the end of his dick, and he's just like, I can explain.
So,
Miss Piggy has to be Stifler's mom.
I would have gone Janice for that one, honestly. I would have put Miss Piggy as okay, no, then Janice can be Elizabeth. What's her name?
No, she's Tara Reid. without question. That's who Janice is.
Yeah,
Ray's
that's a
character.
good call.
Okay.
That's really good.
All right, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Are you talking about because of
No,
Yeah.
well, yeah, well, that too. But no,
No,
so
fucking,
yeah,
you just
wait.
take-
Jared's got a. He's saying Grover is Biggs. I'm on board with that. I think Grover would totally be the pie fucker. Yeah.
Yeah, he would be.
So we're saying that Allison Hannigan's role goes to the chicken.
yes.
Yes. Yes. I'm okay with that. No. No, he said she said he said Grover, not Gonzo. Grover doesn't fuck chickens. Gonzo does.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We don't know what the fuck Grover does. Okay, he fucks them near and far.
Today's episode has been brought to you by the letter O, as in oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Rico liked that
Also-
one. I got him on
Also
that one.
by the number 3 of how many listeners we're gonna have left.
There are more people here now listening to us have this conversation about what Muppets say the N-word than anything else.
We just had to talk about fucking Muppets fucking like this whole fucking time, man.
Listen.
Well, we're just gonna call this Muppet fucking with PodAskew from now on. That's
Listen,
the week.
once every 6 months, I have a conversation about like Mass Effect characters' penises. This is not the weirdest conversation I've been in.
Yeah. Kateri, who would be Eugene Levy? Who would be Biggs' dad?
Levy is the only person who stays in the movie as is.
I agree.
Can't play Eugene Levy because he is a living Muppet.
I agree.
Once you go Muppet, everything is fuck it.
Oh
no! With one exception,
God
you have
damn
Eugene
it.
Levy's fine, but his eyebrows are 2 separate fucking Muppet characters. You have like Barkley and fucking Animal just like arguing on his face.
So Sam the Eagle.
I was say
Sam the
they were
Eagle
the
would be
old people.
Shitbreak. Finch.
Finch
would be Sam the Eagle.
Oh my god! Of course. Go figure.
Yeah.
Finch, Bird,
That's
Eagle.
a good
That's
fucking
good shit.
The
real question is who's the Shermanator?
Oh. No, that's
No, Gonzo.
The prawn.
We want it to be somebody who's like not even like likable within the confines of the Muppets.
The prawn.
Okay.
No, I like the prawn. I like Pepe. You get fucking Skeeter.
I would actually be okay with that. I would be okay with
Skeeter
that.
Well, then who
Todd says the rabbit. I don't know who the rabbit is.
who played?
I don't remember his name, but he was introduced in the modern Muppet show. The 90s modern Muppet show, and nobody fucking likes him.
Who? What about the Muppet that's not a? That's not. I mean, he's a Muppet, but he's not a Muppet.
Bean Bunny.
What about the Muppet that's not the Muppet? The Jason Segel's brother from the movie.
Oh, well, all right.
Yeah. I don't
I
remember.
don't know. I think you for the Shermanator for just pure unlikability, you get fucking Lamb Chop. You just like not even a Muppet, just like a real like another fucking random sock puppet. Just shove them in. You're like, you're not one of us. You're not a Muppet.
Wicket. That's where you put Wicket.
There you go.
That's where you put Wicket.
Who plays
Stifler.
I would imagine.
We said it. No, we said it. That was Gonzo. No, Gonzo was pie fucker.
Okay.
Did we say?
No,
I just had a thought. Kick-Ass, replace Aaron Johnson with Skeeter.
Oh wow.
I mean, that's pretty much the same movie until you get to the sequel. No, what you do is you keep everybody, but you replace Chloe Grace Moretz as like Miss Piggy. Have her be like hit girl, just fucking annihilating motherfuckers, and her dad is Nicolas Cage.
Jay has a good pull for American Pie. She says Animal is Stifler. I think I like that idea.
If he's just screaming "Woman, woman," then yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So all right. We are at 20 of. So before we do the rotation to let everyone get their plugs in, Mark, what's going on with your stream? You said you might actually stream tomorrow.
Thinking about it. Don't know what I'm going to play 100% yet, but I have some options. Twitch.tv/MarkBWriting if you want to come hang out. You can also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MarkBWriting. I will post the update there if I'm definitely going to or not.
With all respect to Mark and his Twitch stream, I ask you to only stay until 10 p.m. Eastern. Thank you.
What?
I have a show tomorrow from 10 to midnight. I would like listeners. Thank you very much.
Well, they can fucking put that shit on in the background.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Well, you talk a lot on your stream, so I'm just making sure.
There can be music in the background while I'm talking. It's fine.
Hey, children, calm the fuck down. I'll pull this thing over.
He's gonna go on a rant like Chevy Chase in Vacation when he pulls up. We're 10 hours from the fucking fun park.
Rich, do you want to talk about the cult cinema films or the matchups?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll just plug our entire February lineup for those that have not followed us on Twitter at @SuperMediaBros_, which you should be doing. So next week we are going to do the first Cult Cinema Showdown of February, and that is going to be Jim Wynorski's Munchie versus the fucking E.T. ripoff / commercial for McDonald's Mac and Me, because goddamn, those movies are atrocious as shit. Then the following week, we're actually going to be doing the 13th entry in our 4-year viewing pleasure series, where we will take an album, break it down track by track, give like opinions on which are the standout tracks, which maybe not as, standout-ish, and just kind of give a full opinion on it. We're going to be doing Straight Shot Holmes in retrospect. That one just came out last Friday. Then after that, we're doing our second Cult Cinema Showdown of February. It's going to be Masters of the Universe versus Flash Gordon.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That's going to be a lot of fun. And here's the fun part: we cuss like sailors, and all 4 of these films are PG. So get ready for them to not be.
Richie, by the way, what was the one? I know you may not be locked in, but what was the 2 that you told me about that I said you have to tell Mark about? Do you remember what they were? It was gin something, or it was some. It was some
I
Japanese.
don't remember. Japanese
that
or
one, yeah,
the Jim Cotta one, the one with Jim Cotta versus American Rickshaw, because the 2 lead actors in those movies were.
Oh no, that's not the one. No, it was the Japanese one, not that one.
Ishi the Killer
That's
versus
it. Mark, I
Full
figured
Metal
you probably
Yakuza.
knew those 2. I don't know for certain.
I've seen Ishi the Killer. I haven't seen Full Metal Yakuza.
Full Metal Yakuza is
Right
basically
on.
Japanese RoboCop.
So
Okay, so versus
pretty good.
what?
No,
I'm saying like where would
Ishi
you
the
put
Killer
versus
going
against
against
something though?
Full
That's
Metal
what I wanna know.
Yakuza? Oh, I have versus. I actually have not put anything with that one yet. I just bought the Arrow Video 4K re-release, so there's it has versus and ultimate versus in it. So I'm still kind of dicking around with that one, because I legitimately ordered $300-something worth of movies off of Amazon specifically.
yeah,
for this fucking show.
he's lined up.
So
We spent 2 hours last night going over different matchups. We had a lot of fun, but none of them are locked in. So
yeah, put it to you this way: we have so many movies on our to-do list that haven't been paired up / movies that are already paired up with another film. If we were to just do this format weekly, we could fill a show for 5
and
years
they don't
straight.
just do those, so they're fun.
So
I recommend you guys listen to that. Super Media Brothers, members of the Odd Pod Media Network, coming on now on Spreaker. So we're very excited about that. That'll be coming up very, very soon. So yes,
then we have our show with you
we
guys
should
at
announce
the
that
end of
while
the
we're
month.
here. Yeah, the end of February, beginning of March, depending on the release dates. I believe it does cross over the first of the month. We're doing a crossover Super Media Brothers PodAskew mashup episode. We're going to be doing music cover songs on Super Media Brothers, and then movie remakes on PodAskew. It's going to be a lot of fucking fun. I know we're all super psyched about that. It's going to be a ton of fun. So that'll be coming out at the end of February. Going in again, looking at a calendar. Hold on, where is the damn pointer? I'm tired. Let's see, February. Yes, so it'll all be in February. It'll be the last 2 releases of both shows in February. 26th and 28th. So it'll be, or no, it is the first. I'm tired. I said it once. I'll say it again. It's the 1st for March for PodAskew, and fuck you, Rico. I see that face. And I'm used to it. So there. All right. So that's that. But yeah, those will be out the end of the month. So it'll be fun there. Mark, Richie, thanks for jumping on. I want to give Jared a chance to get back in.
Oh, yeah.
Let him do his plug. And Todd, I know you're going to be on after us, so if you want to jump in for a minute for that too, but we'll let Jared get his love first here.
Before I go, real quick.
Yes,
so
please.
PodAskew sent me an email asking me to or not PodAskew. Fuck, Get Vokl sent me an email asking me about information and stuff. And they asked me what the name of my podcast was, and I was very confused for a minute. So I told them the name of my podcast that I don't run, and they were asking me about if I would do spots and stuff, and I was like, I guess
spots.
So,
like what?
So if I ever get offered a fucking spot on Get Vokl, that's why.
I think last week you said you're thinking about podcasting again. Maybe someone monitored it, and then they were like, "Oh, what's your podcast?" Like, someone is watching us. Like, if we have no one come up and watch us, CJ, there's a Get Vokl moderator watching us and keeping tabs on what the fuck we say.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I want to say everybody got that survey. Who's registered?
I got a survey, but it didn't say anything about spots, so I don't know what you're talking about.
They were asking me about stuff, so I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna drop out. Bye.
Mark, Richie, thank you, brother, as always. Jared, grab the spot. We got about 10, 15 minutes left, so I'll let you come in and talk about your thing. Peace, Rich.
See you guys later. Peace.
You should be able to now. If you have to refresh the screen, sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah, that's why I was late.
Yeah, excuses.
Cocksmoker.
There's Todd's back. There's Jared.
I did have to refresh the screen.
What's going on, Jared?
Not much. This was amazing. Thank you for letting me even be a part of it. Rico, thank you for inviting me. This was hilarious. The random avenues of what Muppets and what movies, is
well, and this is very different. I know you and Rico have talked about the show, the PodAskew proper, and this is very dead. I know, dude. I'm really tired. And this is very different than what we do on the proper show. We tend to stay a little more on topic, where this just kind of went all over the fuck place. So
yeah.
But we'd love to have you on. We'd love to have you on the show too, Jared. You're welcome to come on PodAskew proper, and we'll find a topic and get over on it. It'll be fun. But tell people about your Twitch stream. Tell us a little about what you do, what you broadcast, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, so I broadcast on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesdays are normally single player games. I just finished Resident Evil 4, a playthrough of that. My next endeavor is I got a suggestion that I should play Contra, where every time I die, I eat a hot wing, kind of like Hot Ones. I have a bunch of the hot sauces, but it'll be a random bowl. So every time I grab a wing, it could be the hottest sauce imaginable, and then I have to sit there and play through. So that'll be probably this next Tuesday. I'm starting that. And then on Thursdays, I do regular PvP games, Overwatch, Warzone, Destiny, Gears of War. But that's what I'm doing.
Jared, what was it called? What was the game called? Mark missed it.
For Tuesdays?
When you're doing the wings.
Yeah, that's Contra, like the old school. Contra. Yeah.
No, he wants to know the name of the Twitch show. What's the name of
it? Twitch.tv/JaredOTW. It's short for On the Way. So Jared OTW, Jared on the Way. You can find me on Instagram with the same name, Jared on the Way, Twitter as well.
Jared, I don't know if you're a drinker, but if you are, you could substitute the wings for shots, because I would think that would be fucking fun.
I've been drinking this whole time, so
all right. Well, I don't know you very well. I'm just meeting you for the first time, so my apologies. But yeah,
I was giving Jared and I were talking yesterday about I was like, you should come on camera. If you come on camera, just we totally swear, and he's like, do you mind, like, would it be okay if I like had a couple beers? I'm like, yeah, you can like keep it to beer, like to booze and weed. Just like keep your heroin off screen. And
So, to Mark brings up that it might be against the terms of service to get drunk on Twitch. So I guess or to drink at all on Twitch. So that might
so
be.
you can drink on Twitch. It's against terms of service to drink in any sort of self-harmful way or like if you advertise it in a certain way. So if I were to say, oh, I'm going to drink every time I die, that would definitely be in a self-harmful way, because I would just,
So if you were just drinking as you were playing, that's one thing. But if you were announcing every death, I follow. Okay. And
I always view drinking as a self-harmful way. Period.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
In that same vein, because Celeste made a comment during Mark's pitch, and I want to just telling about his channel. She said that he could play my show in the background while he's broadcasting. No, he can't, because that would be while we have license stuff for the station, I think it would go against Twitch's terms of service regardless. So, you were joking. My fault. I apologize. But yes, no, because that would be awesome if you could. It would be pretty badass if you could play the show in the back while he's playing the game. But anyway, so that's that. Awesome, Joe. Well, that's cool, man. And Rico's been telling me about your Twitch. He just never sent me the.
I've never seen the official thing. I've seen clips that he had posted on like Facebook, and there was like one like he was doing Resident Evil 4, and he was like a guard came after him and was about to fuck him up, and he like paused. And he's like, "Fuck."
And I ended up living.
Yeah, and then he's like, I'm gonna fucking totally die. Then he's like, oh wait, I've got like ammo right here.
Gary, did you happen to get your hands on a PS5 but perchance, or no?
No, I'm gonna hold off on the consoles. I don't feel like getting in a fist fight with someone in a Walmart or anything.
I understand.
Or a digital fist fight.
I asked because I have a 5. I got my hands on one on launch day, and I played the Resident Evil 8 demo on Sunday.
Okay, yeah, it looks good.
Dude, we'll put it this way: the demo creeped the fuck out of me. So I'm excited to see what the game itself is going to be like, because it definitely you saw it going one way and it just took a complete left turn, but in that good kind of way. Like, not that, oh come on, it wasn't like, it was definitely just like, oh shit, So yeah, it's exciting. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on the full copy in May. But that's that. All right. Oh, well, thank you, Todd. What's going on with your show tonight? We know we already know about your show, but what's going on in the particular?
Well, some of the things I pulled up to talk about tonight is apparently there is a Luke and Grogu show in development, so I'll be talking about that. I don't know how I feel about that, but it might be good. The other thing is I got an email today from a guy here in Washington State down in Olympia. He's got a Kickstarter for a comic book called Hellbound Slant 6. It's a heavy metal hot rod horror comic about a woman who drives her car into hell and battles demons. I'll talk about that as well.
I think I might need to hang out for that part. I need to hear about this. Speaking of which, actually, since you brought that up, Todd, I don't know progress on it, but if you get the chance and you're a fan of music and comic books, go check out our friend SK with her comic book, Music Maker Comics. It's an amazing book. She's had some issues with her artist. She's had to find a new one, but I think she finally has now. So she's working on getting the issues back up and running. But for those not familiar or have not heard the interview on PodAskew, she has a book called Music Maker with the main character, a gentleman named Maestro, who can basically control music. And then what they do in real life is she puts QR codes in the book. And as you're reading, you scan the QR code with your phone and it plays the music you're meant to be hearing while you're in that scene or that sequence. So it's a very cool concept. And she's a very awesome woman. We spent almost 2 hours talking to her, I think, Rico. We talked to her for a while. And she was super awesome and actually is apparently putting us in at issue 7, I believe, there's going to be PodAskew in the book. So that'll be we're pretty excited to see what that's going to look like, and if she's actually going to use a clip of the show. She threatened me with that, Rico. I don't think that was in DMs, but she's like, I might even pull a clip and put it on the QR code. So I did get her permission to do it because I thought it'd be fun. I don't think she would be disrespectful to us. She likes us, so I think it'll be fun if anything. But yeah, so there's that. Rico, what's going on with you, buddy? Anything besides PodAskew, what you got a Rico's rants coming up or anything? Or
Oh no. What
See,
I've been mostly doing is just fucking drinking, cooking, crying, and watching movies. That's all I've been doing for the past couple fucking weeks. And
well,
people, yeah, it's more of just like how much do I drink as opposed to how much do I cry. That's the only inconsistency. Most of the time, like when people ask me like how are you doing, and then they're like, oh, is that a stupid question, or I'm like, oh, that's a stupid question. I just tell people every day is a fucking adventure. Like that's all I can really honestly tell people is just like, oh, and we've been watching the fucking West Wing like crazy, and I've cried just as much during emotional scenes of the West Wing that I have of the fact that my mom died. Like I'm just like shit gets triggering. I'm just like, oh fuck. So that's what I'm going through.
All right. Well, there you go. For myself, you guys check out. Obviously, we got PodAskew coming out every Monday. We got a new one coming out this week. Should I tell them the theme, Rico, or let them wait till Monday to find out what we talked about?
You can tell them.
We did, in honor of the inauguration last week, we did presidential films and fictional presidents and real presidents and real presidents depicted in film. This is why there's a blooper reel at the end of each year. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but this is live.
This is live, unfortunately. Yeah, this is also why we will never do it.
Do it live.
Right. Do it live. But yeah, no, we did presidential films, so to look forward to that coming out on Monday. I will be DJ Xanthus. Myself will be back tomorrow on radio-airwaves.co. Good night.
Go take a fucking nap.
Yeah. No, DJ Xanthus will be on radio-airwaves.co.uk tomorrow from 10 to midnight. Doing my usual radio show. So please, if you're available, come check out the show. Lots of
pop on the IRC too.
What's that?
So come onto the IRC and hang out with me and Kateri.
No, actually, Todd, and I will say this to both you guys. We have Celeste's already left, or she would back me up on this, but we have actually been given control of the Radio Airwaves Discord server that is now mine and Celeste specifically. Celeste more than me. And for those familiar with Radio Airwaves, it is the PC hangout area for those familiar with the audience that they cater to. So if you want to come hang out with us and not be a part of that, which is fine, and if you want to be a part of it, that's fine too. But be it in Discord Radio Airwaves, and if you need an invite, reach out to me. I will gladly send one, or Todd. The Discord is, Mark, we have taken it over. It is completely clean in the Discord. Will
you guys fucking get married already? Like, you guys argue more than you and I argue.
Yeah, I know.
We're business partners. You guys are partners.
In any event, so hey, if you want to not be exposed to that kind of stuff, please come out in the Discord and just hang out and listen to some good music. I do have a theme to tomorrow night. That is another guessing game. We will not talk about that until then, but so come hang out. And it'll be good to go. So, yeah, the IRC chats. I have to be there because I'm the DJ, but otherwise, yeah. So, in any event, all right, guys. Well, that's it. So please check me out tomorrow night. Follow DJ Xanthus on Twitter and for show updates and times and all that kind of stuff and links. Thank you to everybody that came out. Celeste, Richie, Rebecca. Trying to think of that. I think that's everybody I can think of that's not there anymore. We obviously we have movie Matthew, Mark, Todd, Jared, Kateri, Steph, Jay. We love all you guys. Thanks for coming to hang out, and we will see everybody next week.
Yeah.
Later. Bye.
PodAskew.